Imagine this, in the next second, Earth suddenly stops spinning. No warning, no sound, no time to react. Everything around you instantly turns into chaos. The ground stays still, but you don't. You are suddenly thrown through the air, faster than a speeding airplane. Buildings collapse, oceans rise, winds scream across the planet, all from just 1 second. But how could 1 second destroy the world? Let's find out. Right now, you feel completely still, calm, balanced, safe, but in reality, you are moving incredibly fast. Earth spins at roughly 1,600 kilometers per hour at the equator. That's faster than most commercial airplanes. Every second of your life, you are traveling at extreme speed without even noticing. Why don't we feel it? Because everything around us moves at the same speed. The ground, the air, the oceans, everything spins together smoothly. It's like sitting in a perfectly stable airplane. You only feel motion when something changes, and that's exactly what makes this scenario terrifying. Because if Earth suddenly stopped, the motion wouldn't stop with it. Now imagine the impossible happens. Earth's rotation suddenly drops to zero. In one instant, the ground beneath your feet stops moving. But you don't. Physics doesn't allow objects in motion to stop instantly. Your body continues moving at full speed, over 1,000 kilometers per hour. That means everything not firmly attached to bedrock keeps moving. People, cars, trees, buildings, animals. Everything is violently launched eastward. You wouldn't just fall, you would be thrown like a human missile. Picture yourself standing outside. One moment everything is normal. Next moment, the world jerks violently. Your body flies forward at jet speed. No time to react, no way to hold on. The force would be stronger than the worst car crash imaginable. Even reinforced structures would struggle to survive. Skyscrapers would twist, bridges would snap, entire cities would collapse within seconds. And this is just the beginning, because something even more powerful is about to move: the air itself. Earth's atmosphere is also moving with the planet. When the ground stops, the air keeps going. Imagine global winds moving faster than any hurricane ever recorded. Supersonic shockwaves ripping across continents. Air pressure changes would shatter windows instantly. Flying debris would turn into deadly projectiles traveling faster than bullets. Forests would flatten, cities would be sandblasted by dust, metal, and destruction. Breathing would become impossible in many regions. But the atmosphere is nothing compared to what happens next. The oceans. The oceans are massive moving bodies of water. They also carry Earth's rotational momentum. When the planet stops, the oceans don't. Imagine billions of tons of water suddenly surging across the surface. Mega-tsunamis taller than skyscrapers. Walls of water racing faster than passenger trains. Coastal cities would disappear within minutes. Entire regions would be swallowed. Ships would be thrown inland. Water would crash across continents with unstoppable force. But this is only the immediate destruction. The long-term effects are even strange. Earth spins to create our day and night cycle. Without rotation, the system breaks. If Earth didn't resume normal spinning, one side would face the sun far longer. That side would heat continuously. Temperatures would climb higher and higher. Oceans would evaporate. Land would scorch. Meanwhile, the opposite side would fall into endless darkness. Temperatures would plunge below freezing. Atmospheric gases could begin to freeze. Two extreme worlds on one planet. One burning, one frozen. Could anyone survive? Possibly, but only under extreme conditions. Deep underground facilities might provide protection. Submarines far below ocean surface might endure. Some remote regions might avoid the worst forces, but modern infrastructure would be devastated. Power grids destroyed, communication lost, transportation gone. Recovery would take generations, if recovery is even possible. Human civilization would be forced to restart in a completely transformed world. Thankfully, this scenario is nearly impossible. Earth's rotation is incredibly stable. It is governed by massive physical forces and momentum built over billions of years. Stopping a planet requires energy beyond imagination. No natural event known to science could halt Earth instantly like this. Even cosmic impacts wouldn't stop rotation so suddenly. Our planet's motion is one of the most stable systems in the universe. And yet, this thought experiment reveals something profound. Every moment of your life depends on invisible forces working perfectly. Gravity, rotation, atmosphere, magnetic fields, all perfectly balanced. We rarely think about them. We assume stability is normal. But life on Earth exists because countless systems operate in harmony every second. If just one of them changed suddenly, everything could collapse. That's how delicate our world truly is. So the next time you stand still, remember, you're not really still at all. You are traveling thousands of kilometers every hour on a planet that never stops spinning. And that constant motion is what keeps life possible. This is X-Lab, where we explore the impossible and discover how fragile reality truly is. What should we test next?